Season 3, Episode 24, and this one's called A Season for Encounters. So guys, last episode was the Deku versus Kachan episode, which I said it was the most tense episode that I've seen so far between those two. Clearly, Kachan was jealous of the relationship between Deku and All Might, and he was just really upset how, Deku, just kept, growing stronger and stronger and stronger. When they were facing each other, unfortunately, Deku did lose. And you could tell that even Kachan still admires Deku. He admires him some way because he said don't lose again. So he sees something in him that Deku can't see in himself yet. It's gonna be really interesting seeing those two, grow together. Hopefully they will be friends, like completely great friends, very, very soon. Hopefully. Because I can definitely see those two, working together. I'm just glad that All Might came around for Kachan to tell him, like, it's not your fault for me losing my powers. Because it isn't. It really is not his fault because All Might was going to lose his powers anyway. So it's not his fault at all. It really isn't. And the episode is just freaking really well done. Yeah, for this next episode, the second semester is going to begin. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how it's going to go for these last episodes. We already know the villains are growing stronger. And the team, Class 1A and all the other heroes need to be out there to protect the city because All Might's not around to do that. Just can't wait to see this next episode for My Hero Academia. But before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Josh for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you guys go on the page, get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, let's get into this next episode for My Hero Academia.
Having a good sense of who you are is one of the most important things in life. Look at all those happy people on their way to work. Makes me sick. They think they're such good, decent citizens. What about me? I'm doing the same thing I do every day.
You're doing something special.
I'm staring out my window and people watching while having my morning cigarette.
And then the fun begins.
Physical power isn't the only thing that weakens. The heart does as well.
Nah, it's all about power.
Shut up! Leave me alone!
Who's in his head?
I am here.
Holy crap! That was too easy! And ain't nobody gonna stop me now!
Villains, only faithful to themselves.
You're through, villain! Your life of crime ends here!
But this
pirate
is gonna be slightly different.
He brought the whole counter!
Too bad for you, hero!
You're facing the Reservoir Dogs! Don't you forget the
Reservoir
name!
Dogs?
What's up, Kieran? How you been doing lately?
Long time no talk. I trust that you've been all right.
Hard to say. I don't know how to tell if I'm doing good or not.
I see, that is a tough break. Everyone's looking for suits or support items. Demand couldn't be any better, my friend.
Well, that's nice to hear. No, it's not. Shut up! Damn it! So, why are you calling me?
Couldn't get a hold of Dabi. Any idea where he is? Shigaraki wants everyone to have a quick meetup.
I know where he is. No, I don't. You can't keep pulling this crap.
Caught you at a bad time. Take care of yourself, huh?
Yeah, he's trying to control himself, but something's in his head.
Currently scattered across different locations. All is to make the organization even bigger.
What the hell are you? Your face makes me want to puke.
Keep looking at me like that and I'll kill you!
You're not what we need. Allow my flames to consume you.
Wow, killed them all. Oh, that's him.
Once I'm wrapped up, I'm whole. My quirk is called Twice. It's a simple power that turns one thing into two. I can make a clone of myself, and then make clones from that clone.
Oh, yeah.
An entire gang of just me. I made my clones do everything, but the other me's weren't satisfied with that, and they put together a little coup.
Cut his forehead.
I was almost killed by myself.
A bunch of capable adults got together, and all they stole was a convenience store register. You guys aren't well. What you need is a cure.
What the hell is
We
on
got
his
the
face?
money. We should skedaddle before any heroes get here, yeah?
They're all sick. Every last one of them.
But the biggest wackos have stopped searching for a place to belong and created their own. Both the hero's side and our side have started changing in unexpected ways. What's important is knowing who you truly are.
Listen up, everyone! Stay in line and move promptly into position. I want to see order!
You're the only one who's not in line.
The dilemma of a class rep.
Two people! You had two people fail the licensing exam, you losers!
Monoma from Class B.
He's just as unhinged as usual.
Bet you were the only one in your class to fail.
He failed.
Actually, every one of us passed.
Oh.
We pulled ahead of you, big shots.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault.
They're the ones who are turning it into a competition. It's no big deal.
According to Teacher Vlad, we'll have classes together this semester. Doesn't that sound like it'll be fun? I'm looking forward to it. How will you till your mama doesn't know yet?
Hey, we're trying to get through back here. Our apologies. Come on, everyone. Save your chit-chat for later. We're clogging up the hallway.
Like the guy who fought Midoriya at the sports festival.
You sure that's the same guy?
Yeah, that's the same
Looks
guy.
like he's bulked up a bit since then.
Hi there! It's the adorable small mammal you all know and love, the principal. Disturbances in your normal resting patterns are terrible for your hair. So if you want to improve your fur strength and
this really important
sure
right
Yeah, right. That's
Please
what I'm
tell me
thinking.
he's almost done.
don't want any of you to forget that you're the ones who will inherit our society. If you're looking for a successor, there's no place overflowing with more raw talent than UA High School. And trust me, I'm not saying this without a few students in mind. I have no doubt that someone worthy of your power walks the halls of our fine school.
From the
Who is
extracurricular
that?
guidance teacher. Please give Mr. Hound Dog your attention. Yesterday. As you just heard, there were students fighting last night. I know you're not used to life in the dorms, but let's all be a little more respectful moving forward.
What was Mr. Hound Dog even here for?
Does he forget human speech when he gets angry?
Hey, listen to what I heard. It was a couple of first years you were fighting. 2 boys from class 1A. Isn't that a scoop? Hey, do you know them? They must get excited easily.
Really?
To switch gears and focus on your school duties. We're lecturing today, but this semester you'll have even harsher training than before.
Can't mean that, right?
Like to share, Hashido?
His icy stare is back.
But it's work outside of class. Like the internships you did at pro hero agencies before, only closer to the real thing.
Yeah.
I never heard about these. Hey, then why do we work so hard at the sports fest?
She has a point. You'll be using your connections from the festival to secure a work study. It's basic networking. This isn't part of your normal classwork. It's discretionary for each student. We'll explain more about the work-study positions and what that
Yeah, it sucks
program
that Todoroki
entails
didn't
at a
get
later
his.
date. But for now, we've got other things to worry about. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mike.
First period is English. In other words, it's jam time. Been an age since I stood on this stage. You miss me?
He's so
We've
loud.
got a... Excuse me, but what is with this dust, Bakugo?
Deku was supposed to do that. Shut up! Hey, can't you even play something right, you idiot?
Sorry.
And President Mike's class today.
He was lost as I was.
Were we supposed to know all the grammar he was going over?
Oh, yeah, that. Maybe we can go to the places we did our internships. I'd be totally down with doing that.
I hope I get to do one.
That's what you're thinking, right, house arrest?
Hey, don't call me that. It's me. What's a work study?
Something I can't tell you about. The teachers have forbidden us from giving you any details about our classes. Sorry, but you'll just have to experience the same shock and surprise we went through. You catch that, Bakugo?
Shut your mouth! I heard you, Four Eyes!
They're treating him like, I don't know, they treat him so differently.
What is a work study? Falling behind. I can't slow down now.
Trash, am I right? What are you doing? You know you can just throw away the food trays with the burnables, don't you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
What was that?
So you must be that excitable first year, aren't you? I bet that was a freaky surprise for you.
What in the world are you?
Not a bad question there, my friend. Don't worry, you're gonna find out who I am soon enough. I'm just glad it looks like you've got a fighting spirit. See, the truth is that people are talking about you, so I came to see what the fuss was about.
Okay, what just happened?
I know.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. 3 days eventually passed, and I turned in my written apology. My house arrest ended the day before Kachan's. I was back. Guys, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused!
No sweat, Deku. Thanks for your hard work.
All he did was vacuum.
That's right, Ida! I'm sorry I disappointed you! Right. Well, I'm glad you learned from your mistake.
Now that Midoriya is back, we'll go into more detail about what the work studies entail. Go ahead and come in. I suggest you listen carefully as they point out how work studies differ from internship. These 3 are third years at UA. They rank at the very top of our student body. You may know them as the Big Three.
Big Three?
The Big Three. And it's him.
Okay, guys, we got to meet the Big Three. When did they mention them? Maybe I missed something. Maybe, I don't know what episode, because they're obviously really important, the Big Three. I don't remember seeing them at all. I'll be honest, I have no idea. But obviously, you could tell they have a lot of experience They're third-year students. The guy could go through walls or whatever. That when he met Midoriya, when he was taking the trash out, I was like, he seems like a cool dude, but he might be a powerful hero. He might be one of those, obviously one of those students. So it's gonna be really, really interesting to see how they're gonna train him for this work study stuff. Meaning it's gonna be outside of class. It's gonna be like the real thing, almost close to the real thing. Yeah, we got one more episode for My Hero Academia, and we're done. We are done with season 3. We still gotta watch the movie as well for, you know, to fill in that gap from between like season 2 and season 3. And yeah, we'll get to season 4 very, very soon. I just cannot wait to, you know, start it up and actually see the new season. I can't wait to see how they're going to train, you know, the class, you know, class 1A. It's going to be really cool, man. I think it's going to be a really good episode. Anyway, guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this awesome episode for My Hero Academia. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next My Hero Academia.